It was 3:14 a.m. when Daniel's phone vibrated against the nightstand. Not loud, not urgent, just enough to pull him out of sleep. His room was dark and still, the air thick with that heavy silence that only exists in the middle of the night. His throat felt dry. His eyes burned as he reached for the phone. A notification glowed against the black screen. Front door camera. Motion detected. He squinted. Another line appeared beneath it. Human detected. Daniel frowned. No one should be outside. Slowly, he tapped the notification. The live feed opened. The porch sat empty. Moonlight washed across the wooden boards. The railing cast thin shadows across the steps. Nothing moved. No wind. No insects. No shifting light. Just stillness. He exhaled through his nose. Probably a bug. The system did that sometimes. Reflections. Dust. Glitches. He was about to close the app when something appeared on the screen. A green rectangle. It hovered in the center of the porch, perfectly steady. The same tracking box the camera used to outline people. Daniel's thumb stopped moving. The box did not flicker. It did not search. It stayed fixed in one place, as if something stood inside it. His eyes strained. Nothing was there. No shape, no shadow, no outline. Just the empty porch with a tracking box floating in the middle of it. A slow, cold sensation crept across his shoulders. The label above the box read, "Human detected." His jaw tightened. The rectangle shifted. Not quickly. Not suddenly. It moved forward 1 inch, toward the door. Daniel swallowed. The wood of his nightstand creaked softly as he leaned closer to the screen. The box moved again. Another inch. Still smooth. Still precise. Still tracking something that wasn't visible. His skin prickled along his arms. The label flickered. For half a second, the text blurred, letters folding into each other. Then it changed. Object detected. The box continued forward. Daniel's breathing slowed without him realizing it. Another step. Another inch. The camera showed nothing entering the frame. Nothing crossing the porch. Nothing touching the door. Only the box moving closer. The label glitched again. Pixels smeared. Letters rewrote themselves. Void detected. Daniel's mouth went dry. A faint pressure built inside his ears, like the air before a storm. The box stopped. It hovered directly in front of the door. Centered. Waiting. The porch remained empty. Daniel did not blink. His thumb hovered over the screen but did not touch it. Inside the house, somewhere deep in the hallway, wood settled with a soft tick. Then the doorbell rang. The sound came from downstairs. Clear. Sharp. Close. Daniel froze. The live feed did not change. The porch was still empty. The green box was still there, hovering, centered, waiting. His chest rose slowly. Air entered. Paused. Left. Another sound came from the phone. A second notification. Interior camera. Motion detected. Daniel's hand trembled as he tapped it. The screen switched. The hallway appeared. Dim. Silent. Narrow. The camera faced the front door from inside. At first he saw nothing. Then the green rectangle appeared. Floating in the hallway. 6 feet above the floor. Centered. Perfectly still. The label read, "Void detected." Daniel's lungs forgot how to move. The rectangle shifted. 1 inch. Closer to the stairs. The air in his room felt heavier now. Thicker. Harder to breathe. The box moved again. Another inch. Another. Another. Each movement identical. Measured. Patient. Daniel's heartbeat thudded slowly in his throat. The microphone on the camera picked up a sound. At first it was faint. So faint he thought it was static. Then it grew. Breathing. Not mechanical. Not digital. Wet. Steady. Inhale. A long, dragging pull of air. Exhale. Daniel's fingers tightened around the phone until the edges pressed into his skin. The rectangle stopped moving, centered in the hallway, facing the stairs, facing him. The label flickered once, changed, replaced. Daniel did not understand the word at first. His thoughts moved slowly, like they were pushing through thick liquid. Then something inside the phone shifted. The feed changed again. The view switched cameras. Now it showed his bedroom. The angle came from the upper corner near the ceiling. The image was grainy, dark, still. He saw his bed. He saw the shape of himself sitting on it. And behind him, standing just out of reach of his shoulder, inside a green tracking box, was a space where the image bent inward, as if something invisible were pressing into the room from the wrong direction. Daniel felt warm air against the back of his neck, not outside air. Breath, slow, close, inhale. He did not turn around. Exhale. The phone screen flickered once. A small icon appeared at the bottom. User verified. Somewhere behind him, something made a quiet metallic click. Then nothing moved.